mic's a bit too sensitive today. Oh, well, it'll all equal out here in a bit. I see Ham is up and about, grabbing his dailies probably. Let's see. Checking out the release notes here. It looks like on the 19th, they dropped the 3 open dungeons, and 3 new world bosses. Attack for the Kraken. Looks like some balancing. We got an XP event for 10 days. Life skill XP rates have increased with scaling adjusted to player level. That's nice. Champion monsters, boss monsters. Monster kill quest on the mission board to count kills from corrected. Okay. Rental farmland character. Rented farms, but I don't need farms. I need a farmland character. Very sure players could not enter game during loading screen. Improve spawn behavior of treasure chests. Tameable animals. Back-end improvements. More localization. Alright. But we don't have a ton of time today because I got to be to work in about 3 hours. So we're going to hop in and get some dungeons run. We'll get that done, see how it goes. Should be pretty well stacked. Oh, morning, man. Logging in for your dailies over there on ESO, it looked like. My weekend was alright. My first day of orientation on Saturday. I go back in here in a few hours, so fun. How about you? You have a nice weekend? We didn't do anything specific for Easter or anything, but well, it's retail. So it's gonna have my hours and streaming schedule probably all out of whack for a while. But we'll see what we can do about that. I said it ain't nothing great, but it's better than nothing, so. We'll roll with that till we find something better. That's all we can do. But, gotta make a living. Got bills to pay. Ain't nothing wrong with it. It's not exactly what I prefer to be doing. Oh, the Pope died? I don't keep up with much. Not really religious, so. For a while I kept up with a lot of news and stuff, but most of it just gets so damn depressing it makes you miserable, so. Now I've got to where I just try and keep up with, you know, general consensus of things and not go too deep into things. Chest in here, huh? that's not right. What the hell did I do? This should be back to the beginning, right? Oh, did these get rearranged? No. I think so. Just came up from there. So that will be back to the beginning. Should have went out the other side of that. Oh, no worries. To each their own, man. To each their own. I need to literally start from the beginning again. Is this the beginning? We have the big sparkly chest over here. Get off the wall. No, this was the dead end. Did they revamp these? Yeah, we've been messing around a bit on my Valheim server a little bit over the weekend. I actually started a new world as well. So, yeah, I don't think it'll go that far, but it'll help. It will help. But it definitely won't be enough, so we'll have to figure something else out to go with it. So we're still looking for more. Honestly, I'm too old for this shit, but, you know, whatever. Not exactly where I thought I'd be at this age, but things happen and we gotta do what we gotta do, right? And it's easier to get something when you already have something too. When you're unemployed trying to get a job, they don't necessarily look at you as easily as they would if you're, you know, already employed. Not sure why that matters. I mean, I can get kind of the concept behind it, but it's still obnoxious when you're looking for a living. Next couple weeks I'll be going in at 8 o'clock, so I have to be off here no later than 7. So. At least for the days that I work. And as far as my streaming, it doesn't exactly bring me any money, so I'm not one of those big, energetic, boisterous streamers. I prefer to just, play games and have fun, just chill. So it doesn't exactly bring in big crowds or anything, so it's all good. It was something to do, and I enjoy it, so. Met some nice people, met you, a few others in chat. I got some friends that stream. I mean, it's definitely not a loss by any means. Definitely would not call it a loss. Oh, that's right. They added new world bosses, new dungeon bosses. I don't know if you caught that part of the stream where I was going over the updates that they put in, I think, on Friday. Well, whatever the 19th, what may have been Saturday. Let's see. Yeah, Saturday was when they were posted, so. We got 3 new surface level dungeons. Two new world bosses. Some balancing stuff. Yeah. We definitely have to figure out the dungeons, see how those are. The XP boost is nice. We got 100% XP boost going for the next 7 days. So it looks like I'll at least get a level today, maybe. Health down here. I haven't been paying that much attention anyway. All right. knew there'd be some arrows in there somewhere. Alrighty. That was the last chest too, so. And we got a book. Yippee. Don't forget to hit the bell. Oh, I didn't grab my town quest today. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to get back to my WildStar server stuff yet. So it's still in the works. I'd love to take you guys through that once I actually get that up and running. I mean, it's not fully functional and it's buggy from what I hear, but that game was so great. I miss it. That was one I paid for from day one and paid until the day they shut it down out of support. I'm gonna get my ass lost again on it. Been a few days since I've run these, so yeah, that's a dead freaking end. I'm going back. If nothing else, at least the job will have me back on my feet, so I'm not just sitting in a chair the whole time. Need to get up and get moving. Now I'm just here around the house. Have to get out nearly enough. another screen. It's like failed to connect to screen. What stream? I'm streaming, right? I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. And there's G6 at least. Yippee! Now we get to figure out where all this is going to go. Okay, whatever that's complaining about. Everything seems fine on my end. Double check all my streams here. Oh, that looks good. That looks fine. Yep, everything looks good here. So, OBS, I don't know what you're complaining about. You and Rumble need to stop having your little tiffs. It's annoying. Alright, so that's 3. 4, 5. I need 6 spots. Let's see, do we have anything? No, looks like we're dropping this stuff. 3, 4, 5. We said we needed what? 6. 3 jewelry, 1 chest, and 2 of those. Yep. And that's everything. Yeah. Oh. Uh-huh. Yes. Weird. Anything else that should be stacking here? I bet we do. Oh, you're maxed. But you should be stacking. Yes, first case we're gonna start doing the food trick just to, so it's not piling up, but oh my God. I like doing that. We need this one. I'll come back to this one. This one. only made 30K out of there. Name. Alrighty. Seven chests in this one today. What do we got? Grab that on the way out. First chest here, second chest, I guess. Yep, second and third. Wow. I won't play that way. Fine, we'll bounce back here. Are you happy? Interrupting with that stupid bounce back skill. You get every one of them doing it, it becomes a bit of a hassle. got 4 more hours of training today, probably today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. And that'll be it for the week. We gotta go back until next Monday. So we'll be able to get some longer streams after that. Shadowing somebody, they've got me. I'm working with 8 to 12 and 8 to 1, stuff like that. So my morning streams will be a little short, but I think we can still get some in. Nothing else, just to run some, get our dungeons in. That's a little bit of time. And maybe come back in the afternoons. Might stream some Valheim later on with the new server. I'm trying to get some map uncovered. And we've turned off a lot of the annoying stuff, especially as far as the stamina and stuff like that goes. But that's what sandboxes are for. You plan the way you want to, so. Oh yeah. Well, yeah, we like to explore and build and stuff like that. I don't think there's any real story to it in the first place, so. Look, Fatso, chill out. Yeah, essentially I'd like to find something that's more of like a parts delivery driver. That way I'm not seated all the time, but I'm also not standing all the time. I'm still walking around and that kind of thing. But it's something I could do without, you know, too much strain on my issues. Yeah, we don't know how this is going to work out for me as far as on my feet constantly being recalled. We shall see. Oh, sorry. The game making too much noise, or am I too quiet? I guess I'm kind of just mumbling to myself, but... Alright, how's that? That bring it up a little better for you? Yeah, I was saying I'd like to find something that works. It's more of like a parts delivery driver or something for, like, you know, auto parts or whatever. that way I'm not constantly on my feet, but I'm not constantly seated either. So plus it's a field I enjoy after being a mechanic for so long. I can't really do like the Uber and stuff like that because, you know, insurance cancel us if they found out. Uber doesn't pay for shit out here, so too many people doing it. And like I said, my insurance wouldn't cover us if something happened. We could get dropped. We're not allowed to use the vehicles for deliveries. But with parts delivery and whatever, you're using a company vehicle. But yeah, unfortunately, the whole Uber thing is all dependent on where you're at and how many other drivers there are. I'm pretty sure there was even something in the, as far as the wife's car, which we still don't have back yet. We won't get it back for another couple weeks. Apparently it's within $2,000 of being at the total limit, so I'm surprised they decided to fix it. Really didn't seem like that big a deal when from the accident. But things are a bit on the pricey side right now, I suppose. I'll clear this side already. But yeah, we won't get that till sometime next month. As far as getting the car back. Unfortunately, my body can't handle the strain of going back to being a full-time mechanic, so there won't be any of that. And not gonna do do it out of the house or as a mobile tech just because of liability. Too many people are sue happy. Yeah, these days it is just not worth the liability. But I'm sure I'll find something to go with this or take place of this. Let's see. Yeah, seems to be a decent enough place to work for. Unfortunately, like I said, it's only part-time hours. If it was at least full-time hours, I could probably make do with it. But as a part-time thing, it's not going to be enough. So I'm either going to have 2 part-times or a full-time, possibly even a full-time and a part-time. Otherwise, I'll never get caught back up. Oh well. Yep, such is life. Yeah. We were almost a little disappointed that they didn't total the car, honestly, when they started talking about how close it was. But that would have paid off the car note because we've got the gap insurance. Plus, they would have had to have wrote us a check for the cost of the car. So we get got something off the used market to deal with for a little bit, and till we got back on our feet, so we didn't have the car payment. But it didn't work out that way, which is fine. She likes her little Renegade, so. Let's see. That's useless. So, all right, and that took care of that. Alright, let me go grab some more coffee and I will be right back. Thank you, sir. Yeah, maybe one of these days I'll get to the point where one of my I'll actually get to release one of my games and make money off of that instead of having to work for other people, but that won't be for a while. I've had some, let's just say there's some things that cause some mental issues that make it to where I can't work on that nearly as much as I'd like to anymore. So, we do it as we can. Let's get off to number 3 here. I wouldn't mind going out and trying to find the new dungeons, but I don't think I got that kind of time today, so maybe that's something we can look into on Thursday, maybe, when I don't have to work. Here, you little shits. Get off me. 6 chests in this one. If they reduce the number of chests. Oh, sorry. I was just saying, as far as going out and finding the new dungeons, maybe that's something we can look into on Thursday. Because I shouldn't have to work on Thursday. I'd love to actually get out and check those out. Since they dropped the 3 new dungeons. The surface dungeons, anyway. Right, did we do this part already? Yeah, we got that one already, okay. Alright. But yeah, these early mornings when I have to be in at 8, I'm probably just going to run my regular 4 morning dungeons and leave it at that for the day, at least for the morning. Oh, did you guys respawn? Did you get pulled back? Probably. I did go kind of far with that, so. Come on. Yeah, because Thursday and Friday I should be able to actually spend some more time. Oh look, I blowed myself up again. Beep beep beep. Boom 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 boom. Alright, I'm not dealing with y'all doing that stupid shit. 13 different locations. Here, have some of that. Do-do-do. That's all our chests, all our altars, all our ringy dingies. Now it's just a matter of thinning out the population for a minute or two here. Well, we got about 10 or so more to go. What do you mean I don't have any of that? We'll find here. Well, we got a butterfly too. I know you were not running over there after a freaking arrow. Of course you did. You stupid ass. Yeah, we'll figure out what else we'll end up dropping when we get there. Gonna be another low-paying gig, man. Let me guess, you filled me up with arrows again. Because that's oh so necessary. No, you just didn't want to pick shit up again. Got it. Slacker. Oh, that was on cooldown. That's why it didn't go off. Whoopsie! Wow. Look, more useless crap. I mean, HP regen, but I'm not going to lose so much of the other stuff. Alright, well, we'll just leave the rest of it. It's all crap. I guess we could see if anything's showing on the map. We kind of plan ahead. Let's see. Titans here. I don't even know what they're going to look like as far as the map goes. And they may, like I said, they may not even show up until you actually physically locate them. Nope, there's one right there. Graveborn Keep. First is Frozen Ridge, blah blah blah. This is the dam. Souls of the Forgotten Kings, betrayed knights, restless heretics wander these grounds. Interesting. Well, we know where one is. But if that's only one, I mean, on the islands? Or did they actually open the north? Nope, there's one there. I'm glad I got that freaking recall. I didn't uncover that whole island. Or that one. So that's only 2 of the 3. And so I'll have to uncover the other areas. See if we can't find the 3rd one, but at least we know where one is. That'll give us something to plan for on Thursday. Are you still standing in the way? autofill from inventory thing doesn't work. Alright, let's go. The inventory is heavy. What? The hell am I carrying this? Oh, I bet it's potions. Unless they've adjusted the weight on things. That'd be kind of weird, but... yeah, I'm not getting much jewelry, which kind of makes it to where we don't make much money off of these. This is the worst haul I've had in a long time as far as just overall cost. I mean, I'm not even making 30K on these runs. I mean, 22 is a joke. Yeah, the added XP is nice, but if you're not making any money off of it. I mean, at least it's double XP. Bow, 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 bow. No, only 5 chests in this one. Wow. Yeah, we had a new record-setting max last time we played with a 12 chest dungeon. And today we're getting scraps. It's kind of rude. I guess gone are the days of making 50K out of a dungeon run. Stamina, they've changed it quite a bit too. I can barely do anything without running out of stamina now. Yeah, you burn through stamina, it seems like about twice as fast as before now. I'm guessing that was intentional. Come on, where my bling at? Maybe it's mad at me. I haven't been on for a few days. I think the last time I logged on was Friday. It's pouting. Yeah, they've done something to make stamina freaking go twice as fast. A couple jewelry pieces at least. Ring-a-dingy. Ding-a-ding-a-dingy. Do-do-do-do-do. Alright, so that's all the altars. 2 of the bells. Gonna be getting a little bit of delay on them dying. Ooh, nice bow. And our last ringy dingy. That was our last chest, other than our locked room up here. What do we got? It's light armor. Why can I always find stuff that's the other armors and not what I'm after? And nothing left but the boss. What did I do? Run back into the fire or something? It should have been over. That's rude. Rude, I tell you. We even had room to spare. It was so chintzy this time. And we'll compare that bow to the one we already have. So we may end up swapping those out of storage. Should we get next to the crab? Look at that, 23K. That's so sad. Oh yeah, we can't do that. Right, close that. Placement type. Alright. Feels like such a rip-off. Alright, that's good. Oh, do I not even have a bow? Both those are maxed. You are not. Why are you not filling? Rude. Alright. I think those can go to the house. These, I don't know what I'm going to do with. What are we going to do with that bow, huh? Let's just swap it out for that. Alrighty. The inventory is heavy. Is that why I'm running out of stamina? I wouldn't think so, but... Alright, well that should clear up the heavy inventory. Well, I guess we might as well sell those too. Those we should be able to drop at the house. Alright, let's go ahead and get our precious materials. And then we'll probably log out after that. I do have to get ready for work. Oh, we got us a tater seed. Oh, the XP event's gonna be a good time for harvesting for sure. You can tell. Double XP on everything. Oh, for Pete's sake. A lot of wild animals, man. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go finish off the coffee. Alrighty. Thank you, sir. What the hell are they ranting about in the damn chat? There's wild stuff everywhere today. I got nowhere to keep it, and I don't want to have to deal with it. Well, we have a chest over there from the looks of it. Let's go take a look. Nice, nice. Spiffy, spiffy. Right. Is there more there or not? Okay. Just didn't fully disappear that time, I suppose. Yeah, we may end up just sticking to trees for now. Just to get this finished off so I can get ready for work. But we'll grab everything we can along the way. Man, they weren't kidding about all the extra animals. That's freaking nuts. Oh, no worries. Like I said, I'm gonna try and finish this up, but I don't want to run myself short on time getting ready for work either. So, like I said, I may get back on later today. I'm not sure what the daughter has planned, so we may end up having to do something. I know we need to go get some more crickets and stuff, so. Yeah, it's funny, the nodes aren't completely disappearing. It just takes it to a nub now. It's interesting. 2 more trees ought to take care of it. This one and one more. I said I might pop back on at least for a little while to get the time quest done, since we weren't quite on as long as we thought we would be, but also didn't grab it right away either. So alright, so we still got 17, almost 18 days left on the materials for the upkeep. Then we're good there. Alright. Yep, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it here. For now, like I said, we may be back on later today. If not, we'll be back on in the morning for another, dungeon run at least. So, because we got to be back in probably at 8 tomorrow. That's one of those things they're figuring out day by day. So, it's for orientation. So, but thanks for joining me, Ham. I appreciate it. Anybody else that might be out watching, lurking. So, everybody take care. Enjoy the rest of your Monday. And we'll see you either later today or tomorrow.